Hey, how's it going guys? Ricky Summer here, and today I've come back in time to play Wisp for the very first time. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Vice Galactic. What's your pleasure? We deliver.
Welcome back to Warframe. Firstly, I'd like to thank Darth Muffin for this video idea. What we're going to do here is I'm going to give you my absolute raw first impressions. Haven't played a lick of Wisp yet, and then we're going to wind the clock forward. We're going to travel forward into the future. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the frame with all the abilities unlocked. Okay, so let's just run the gamut real quick here. So our first ability, choose and summon a reservoir filled with motes that attach to and aid Wisp and her allies. Haste mode grants increased movement and attack speed. Vitality mode increases maximum health and heals over time. Shock mode stuns nearby enemies. Firstly, I've no idea how we even choose these modes, but I guess we'll find out. So let's have a look at upgrades. Maybe flow to begin. Hang on, we can throw like physique in there, and then maybe we can put something a little bit beefier in. So the tip I've been given is, in terms of shield, armor, and health, whatever the frame has most of, to begin with, is what you should build into. So just for the sake of I could do ability efficiency, I could do ability strength, energy, but I think I'm gonna do armor. Look, I can hear you guys screaming at me. Or maybe do I do, hang on, continuity? And then maybe flow as well. Why not? Whatever. Let's listen. I don't know the frame yet. I don't know how to build into her. All I know is we got the thickness to win this. I'm going to be using a Tomos mostly. That's my new favorite weapon. Don't yell at me for using Heck. We need it for the Naramon juice, alright? Listen. Don't make me come over there. Let's jump into a mission here and let's see what she's floating! Alright, let's see what this is all about. Alright, so we've slid into survival on Titan. Survival is my favorite game mode. Look at the floating. I gotta say, I really appreciate the floating. Also, something I neglected to mention earlier is the passive ability, which I believe, I'll double check that in a second because I want to be absolutely thorough here. Abilities passive. Flowing between dimensions, Wisp becomes invisible to enemies while in the air. Oh, can you imagine? So hang on, can we test that out? We're not technically in the air. Did they? Yeah, okay. I think I see it. It's difficult to see because we're not in the air for very long. Yep. Yeah, there you go. They certainly don't shoot us while we're up there. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a great deal. Okay, let's try out this ability. So, how does this work? So you gotta hold. What is this now? I'm prepared for the life support. So holding, we can just plop them down, but how do we choose what we get? I may have to look this up. Also, a Tomos is a war crime, just so you know. Just in case anyone was really confused as to whether or not a Tomos was actually a war crime. It is a war crime, and I'm here for it. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna do a quick little skosh of Googling to figure out how this works. How to change. Alright, so we do need to rank up before I can switch motes. It looks like, what was it? Rank 7 and rank 14. So currently we're on Vitality. Okay, so if I pop a mote, let's test this out. There we go, my health is going up. Beautiful, okay. That's fantastic. So straight off the bat, I'm thinking, that's beneficial for defense, obviously support. I can see myself definitely using this a lot for survival. My favorite game mode. Did I mention that? So far, I'm really liking the passive ability. Invisibility while in the air. I feel like that's going to be great for for just speeding through any objective where maybe capture, I don't know. Any situation where I just need to get going and don't need to worry about fighting anything. That's going to be great because I can just stay in the air most of the time. I really like that. Okay, ability number 2. Cast forward a spectral image of Wisp to confuse and distract enemies. Reactivate to travel to its position. Hold to have the image travel faster and teleport to its position on release. Ooh, okay, so far, I'm getting a lot of, like, traversal vibes. Like, we've got some traversal abilities here. And I respect that. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, and then we hit it again and we teleport. Oh, that's very cool. I mean, like, straight up, we could kind of run this like a stealth frame, almost. Like it wouldn't be like a traditional, straightforward sort of stealth concept, but like think about it. We throw our decoy out, we teleport behind enemies, we pop them off. While we're in the air, we're invisible. What more do you want? Alright, ability number 3. Open a dimensional breach to overwhelm nearby enemies and cause them to release aggressive surge sparks when damaged. Wisp may also target a reservoir to teleport to it and double the range of surge. I have no idea what any of that meant, but we're going to give it a try. So first thing I'm going to do is put down a little healing surge here to protect myself. Okay, so did we hit? This one I'm not super clear about. I'm going to switch to Heck, so hopefully I can see what's going on a little bit better. Okay, we got sparks. So if I... Hang on, hold up. If I target... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so if I hit 3 while, you know, actually looking at a reservoir, then I'll teleport to it. Okay, they seem to be doing stuff. Oh! Okay. Am I right? Let me try this again. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's sort of Oh, that's really cool. Okay, I get it. So it sort of infects enemies, and then when you hit them, it shoots off little homing rockets. I really like that. Oh, okay. Ability number 4. Open a portal to the sun to irradiate enemies with a devastating beam of pure solar plasma. Hold fire to double damage at the cost of increased energy consumption for the duration of an attack. Enemies damaged by Soul Gate are increasingly more vulnerable to it. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, it's so magnificent, I can't even see anything. Oh, sweet mother of God. Okay. I mean, that's a 4 ability, guys. That's a friggin' 4. Alright, and we've unlocked, I believe, the final thing. We've got the Shock Reservoir, which seems to have either really high range or maybe it spreads or something. But I'm having a thought here. I'm having a thought. So if we lure enemies over to the reservoir... Firstly, hang on. Let me grab some life support. So I'm just thinking... The shock reservoir is basically like a dot, right? So if we put on our little spore spread thing, like we can just jump around and be invisible. Look at that. And they're just killing themselves. Hold on. Let's get in there. Let's replenish our spores. And they're all dead. It's friggin' magnificent. Okay, so I've got some very complex feelings regarding Wisp. First up, I like her. I do. I would classify her as a support assassin. So I'm finding, due to the fact that we can get that invisibility when we're up in the air, like melee seems to be the strat, especially with Wisp. I know a lot of you are like, yo, melee's the strat anyway, my dog. Alright. But look, I feel like especially with Wisp, just because we can like... They can't see us. Let's pop some of those spores. I forgot what they're called, but I think that's basically what they do. And then, hang on. Then we can spread them a little bit. Like, it doesn't spread to the degree that, like, Saren's nonsense spreads. Which, of course, is one of my favorite things in the game. I just feel like there are so many potential synergies here. Especially in groups. Now, I feel like the reservoirs can be a trap, especially the vitality one. So, alright, hear me out. So if we go to vitality here, I'm just going to pop that down. Alright, that's great. So that seems to boost our health as well as regenerate it, which I love, but I feel like it's a trap in that... Well, hang on. Let's also And also, just as a side note, I haven't really found much of a use for haste. I haven't really actually noticed a speed increase or anything like that, unless I'm just misunderstanding what it does. We'll have a look into that in a second. But the Vitality Reservoir, I think, is a bit of a trap, because it can encourage you to stay in one spot, and I don't think that's the strat here, because, at least currently, it's like mostly unmodded, you must remember. You know, we're pretty squishy. Now, in terms of modding, what would I do? Ooh, I gotta say, I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'm wondering if we load up on Vitality, can we turn Wisp into, maybe not, I don't want to say the T word, I don't want to say tank, but just like, you know, a little tankier. Just from the fact that we can constantly be regenerating Vitality with the reservoir, even though I know I just said that that seems like a little bit of a trap. But I think first and foremost, what I want to be doing is like keeping up speed, staying in the air as much as possible, and then just coming down hard on individuals. So like, hang on, let me see if I can find a group. What I'd like to do is slide into the DMs above them. Just gotta find a group, my dog. I want to slide into the DMs above them. Pop the, you know, while it's a little bit quiet, let's get our terms straight. So I want to pop the 3, the Breach Surge. Alright? I want to pop the Breach Surge as I'm above them when I'm invisible, and then go. Okay, so also with Breach Surge, I've noticed there's potentially a little bit of meta with it. So let me drop that here. So if we drop Breach Surge, and it affects like a tougher enemy, like a Nox or something, we can just keep laying into it, because we're not going to one-shot it. Well, at least I'm not right now. And so it's just going to take out all its ads, essentially, if we think of the Nox as like a mini-boss or something. Alternatively, if you've got all the ads being affected by Breach Surge, and you pop them off, then they're just going to shoot off into Nox. It's a beautiful thing. I quite like that little interaction there. Now, of course, like I said, I'm coming from Saren, who's one of my favorites. I kind of want that spread, that effect to be more severe. But it's not that sort of frame. It's just me being a little bitch. All right, so let's have a look at modding here. So we're gonna keep physique. I'm thinking, like, just for Breach Surge alone, I want stretch. I want more range on that. Oh man, I feel like this is certainly an ability heavy frame. So flow might be nice as well, but like what else? Let's have a look. Strength. I'm not sure what that's going to translate into, honestly. Otherwise, if we put like redirect, intensify, where's vitality? There it is. I mean, we can put that. How much do we get? Health. So like it more than doubles our health. And then I'd like to see what the bonus is on top of that. That would actually be quite interesting. Ability duration, let me think. Probably not. That's not going to do anything for us. Efficiency. You know what? Let's throw flow in. Oh, no, we can't fit flow. What about Mandarite? Ability duration, no. Strength. I don't know. We'll see what that does. So we got more health, we got more range, we got more strength on our abilities. Look, let's see what happens. Okay, so first up, let's put down our Vitality Reservoir. Okay, yeah. Like, we got a little more range on that. Not like a hell of a lot more range. What about the Surge? I mean, like, it can't hurt, right? Yeah, I mean, that's a decent amount. That's a decent bit more range. Like, I think maybe where I'm standing here is maybe what the original range was, thereabouts. So we slide over the top. Look at, they're all affected. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm definitely seeing an improvement here. Okay, slide over the top. We're invisible. We're free to drop the surge. And we only had to pop 2 of them, and the rest of them died. That's pretty cool. Okay, so of course it's going to depend on enemy placement. You know what? Maybe ability duration would actually help us out here, because I noticed that that sort of faded out, and I don't know if that's due to like the thing running out or something else. I'm not sure. Of course, I'll have more freedom once the frame's maxed out. Alright, so we're out of energy at the moment. So we default to melee, because we can just like essentially teleport around the map, because they can't see us when we're in the air. I mean, we also have a legitimate teleport, but... Okay, hang on. I just realized something I didn't notice is our health. So if we go back to Vita... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see Vitality being a good one on this frame. I know some of you have said that you should build... You should mod for whatever the frame has most of in terms of armor, shields, health. But I think in this case, because of our ability to boost our health and replenish it. Here we go. He can't even see us! It's beautiful! Yeah, I think that's going to be the way. At least for the moment, I'm going to put that Vitality in there. Okay, so it's dropped back down. So let me pop it again. And we're back up to almost 1,000. That's pretty rad. That's pretty freaking rad. Drop a little surge. Yo. Oh man, alright, you guys let me know what do you think is the best application for that surge, for that 3 ability. I feel like just in general, Wisp, like she's not easy to play. She's not a turn your brain off and just hack everyone to pieces sort of frame. There's a little bit of nuance here, or maybe a little bit of versatility even. I was gonna say versatility. Well, with all this vitality, yeah, it might be a little bit of versatility, if you know what I mean. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Throw your tips and builds for Wisp in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the frame. I quite like her. I see her as somehow both versatile and specialized. I can think of a lot of varied scenarios where her abilities would be useful, and I look forward to playing with Wisp in a group with my boys on Saturday and you guys in the stream on Wednesdays over at twitch.tv/RickySummer. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer, out.